Hello people, today we are going to start with new processes which is develop project team. It comes under executing process group. So let's see. Develop project team is the process of improving competencies, team member interaction, and overall team environment to enhance project performance. The key benefit of this process is that it results in improved teamwork, enhanced people skills and competencies, motivated employees, reduced staff turnover rates, and improved overall project performance. The inputs involved are human resource management plan, project staff assignment, and resource calendar. The tools and techniques are interpersonal skills, training, team building activities, ground rules, co-location, recognition and rewards, personal assessment too, and the output is team performance assessment and enterprise environmental factors update. So the first input is human resource management plan, which provides guidance on how project human resource should be defined, staffed, managed, controlled, and eventually released. It identifies training strategies and plans for developing project team. Items such as rewards, feedback, additional training, and disciplinary actions can be added to the plan as a result of ongoing team performance assessment and other forms of project team management. The next input is project staff assignment. Team development starts with a list of the project team members. Project staff assignment documents identify the people who are on the team. Then is the resource calendar, which identifies times when project team members can participate in team development activities. Next is interpersonal skill. The next is tools and techniques, under which the first thing is interpersonal skill, sometimes also known as soft skills, are behavioral competencies that include proficiencies such as communication skills, emotional intelligence, conflict resolution, negotiation, influence, team building, and group facilitation. These soft skills are valuable asset when developing the project team. For example, project management team can use emotional intelligence to reduce tension and increase cooperation by identifying, assessing, and controlling the sentiments of the project team members, anticipating their actions, acknowledging their concerns, and following up on their issues. The next tool and technique is training. Training includes all activities designed to enhance the competencies of the project team members. Training can be formal or informal. Examples of training method include classroom, online, computer-based, on-the-job training from another project team member, mentoring, and coaching. If project team members lack the necessary management or technical skills, such skills can be developed as a part of project work. Scheduled training takes place as stated in the Human Resource Management Plan. Unplanned training takes place as a result of observation, conservation, and project performance appraisal conducted during the controlling process of managing the project team. Training cost could be included in the project budget or supported by the performing organization if the added skills may be useful for future projects. It could be performed by in-house or external trainers. And then the next tool and technique is team building activities. One of the models used to describe the team development is the Tuckman ladder, which includes 5 stages of development that team may go through, which is forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjourning. In performing, the teams meet and learn about the project and their former roles and responsibilities. Team members tend to be independent and not as open in this phase. The next phase is storming. Here team begins to address the project work, technical decisions, and the project management approach. If team members are not collaborative and open to different ideas and perspectives, the environment can become counterproductive. And the next stage is norming, where team members begin to work together and adjust their work habits and behavior to support the team. The team members learn to trust each other. The next stage is performing, where teams that reach the performing stage function as well as organized a unit. They are interdependent and work through issues smoothly and effectively. And the last is adjourning. Here, team completes the work and moves on from the project. This typically occurs when the staff is released from the project as deliverables are completed, or sometimes they move to another project. The next tool and technique is ground rules. Ground rules established clear expectation regarding the acceptable behavior by the project team members. Early commitment to clear guidelines decreases misunderstanding and increases productivity. Discussing ground rules in areas such as code of conduct, communication, working together, or meeting etiquette allows team members to discover values that are important to one another. All project team members share responsibility by enforcing the rules once they are established. Next tool and technique is collocation. Collocation, also referred as the tight matrix, involves placing many or all of the most active project team members in the same physical location to enhance their ability to perform as a team. Co-location can be temporary, such as at strategically important times during the project or for the entire project. Co-location strategies can include a team meeting routine, a team meeting room, sometimes called war room, places to post schedules, and other conveniences that enhance communication and a sense of community. While co-location is considered a good strategy, the use of virtual teams can bring benefits such as the use of more skilled resources, reduced cost, less travel and relocation expenses, and the proximity of team members to suppliers, customers, or other key stakeholders. The next tool and technique is reward recognition and rewards. Part of the team development process involves recognizing and rewarding desirable behavior. The original plan concerning ways in which to reward people are developed during the plan human resource management process. It is important to recognize that a particular reward given to any individual will be effective only if it satisfies a need which is valued by that individual. Award decisions are made formally or informally during the process of managing the project team through the project performance appraisal. Cultural differences should be considered when determining the recognition and rewards. People are motivated if they feel they are valued in the organization, and this value is demonstrated by the rewards given to them. Generally, money is viewed as a tangible aspect of any reward system, but intangible rewards could be equally or even more effective. Most project team members are motivated by an opportunity to grow, accomplish, and apply their professional skills to meet new challenges. A good strategy for a project manager is to give team recognition throughout the life cycle of the project rather than waiting until the project is completed. The next tool and technique is personal assessment tool, which gives the project manager and the project team insight into the areas of strength and weaknesses. These tools help project manager assess the team preferences, aspirations, how they process and organize information, how they tend to make decisions, and how they prefer to interact with people. Various tools are available such as attitudinal surveys, specific assessments, structured interview, ability tests, and focus groups. These tools can provide improved understanding, trust, commitment, and communication among team members and facilitate more productive teams throughout the project. And the output is team performance assessment. The evaluation of team's effectiveness may include indicators such as improvement in skills that allow individual to perform assignment more effectively, improvement in competencies that help team perform better as a team, then reduce staff turnover rate and increase team cohesiveness where team members share information and experiences and openly and help each other to improve the overall project performance. Some HR concepts. The first thing is leadership skill. There are four kinds of leadership skill: directing, which is used under the initiating project management process group, and then facilitating, which is used during the planning, executing, monitoring, and controlling process group. Then next thing is coaching, which is used under planning, executing, monitoring, and controlling process group. And the last thing is supporting, which is done under executing, not executing, sorry, closing process group. Next concept is halo effect. It means the extending the impression of a particular outstanding traits to influence the total judgment of a person or a thing. Halo effect comes when uh, some other outstanding traits influence your total judgment of a person or thing. So example could be someone from a good university or with a very good grades might give such halo effect during the interview. You might influence your total judgment of hiring that person based on the good university or good grades. The next thing is cohesive team. The characteristic are diverse and multidisciplinary group working together, share a common goal, enjoy working together, accomplish individual work that supports project goals, loyal to the project and respect PM's decision, then recognize that the whole is more than the sum of the parts. There are five kinds of motivational theories, so let's see one by one. The first thing is Maslow's theory, which is comes and looks like a pyramid. The first thing is person's physiological needs must be satisfied, which is food, water, and warmth. Then safety needs must be satisfied, that is security and shelter. Then belonging must be satisfied, friends, family, community. Then self-esteem, which points to achievement, mastery, or recognition. And the last thing, after all these things are satisfied in the bottom to top order, the last thing is a person looks for perceived talent, creativity, or fulfillment. The next motivational theory is Frederick Herzberg's motivational theory, dealing with motivating factors and hygiene factors. Hygiene factors include working conditions, salary and wages, personal life, relationship at work, job security, status at work. Then motivating agents are those factors that get people involved, things such as responsibility, self-actualization, personal growth, and recognition. Next thing is McGregor's motivational theory proposed that all workers fell into two categories, that is X and Y. Theory X suggested that people required constant monitoring, are incapable of responsibility, and try to get out of work wherever possible. Theory Y believes that people are willing to work without supervision and can manage themselves and want to achieve more. The next thing is Auchi's theory of Z, in which employee loyalty through the job for life, which is a Japanese philosophy. Both management and worker needs to be involved, and they should trust each other based on, and this is also based on the quality circles. The next motivational theory is David McClellan theory, which has three parts: need for achievement, need for affiliation, and need for power. Need for affiliation, they are high on must win at any cost, must be on the top and receive credit, and low on fears of failure and avoid responsibility. Then there is need of affiliation, high on demand, blind loyalty and harmony, does not tolerate disagreement, and low on remains aloof and maintains social distance. The next thing is need for power, high on desires control of everyone and everything, exaggerates own position and resources, and low on dependent subordinate, minimizes own position and resources. The next motivational theory is expectancy theory, which is given by Victor Vroom. It has three parts: efforts, performance, and rewards. The employee believes that effort will result in acceptable performance. The employee believes that the acceptable performance will produce the desired result. And the employee values the reward. Then there is a leadership style. There are two more leadership style apart from command and control, consensus and collaborative. which is laissez-faire and coin flip. Under laissez-faire, also laissez-faire deals with in the laissez-faire, there is a free reign. Shareholder manager team has ultimate authority. Manager has hands-off attitude. Responsible delegation. Management by exception reduces overhead. And the next thing is coin flip, also called management by random management. Let's compare the most important of the all five, the three things. Three leadership style: command and control, consensus, and collaborative. Command and control is a organizational structure is of hierarchy. Under consensus, it is matrix or small group, and under collaborative, it is dispersed cross organizational network. Um, So command and control, who was the relevant information? Who has the relevant information under command and control? It's senior management. And then under consensus, it says formally designated member or representative of the relevant geographic and disciplines. Under collaborative, it is employees at all levels and locations and a variety of external stakeholders. Then who has the authority to make the final decision under command and control? It's the people at the top of the organization and have clear authority. Under consensus, all parties have equal authorities. Under collaborative, the people leading collaborations have clear authority. What is the basis for accountability and control? Under the command and control, it's financial result against plan. Then under consensus, it is many performance indicator by function and geography. Then under collaborative, it is performance on achieving shared goals. Where does it work best? Works well within a defined hierarchy, works poorly for complex organization and when innovation is important. Under consensus, work in small teams, work poorly when speed is important. Under collaborative, works well for diverse groups and cross-unit and cross-company work, and when innovation and creativity are critical. And the last thing is that types of power. There are five kinds of power: referent power, expert power, legitimate power, reward power, and coercive power. Referent power is based on the followers' identification and liking for the leader. A teacher who is adorned by the students has referent power based on the followers' perception of the leader. Competence is the expert power. A tour guide who is knowledgeable about a foreign country has expert power. Then legitimate power is associated with having status or formal job authority. A judge who administers sentences in the courtroom exhibits legitimate power. Then there is reward power derived from having the capacity to provide rewards to others. A supervisor who gives rewards to employees who work hard is using reward power. Then there is a coercive power derived from having the capacity to penalize or punish others. A coach who sits players on the bench for being late to practice is using coercive power. So guys, I hope you got some idea on the process develop project team. So come back to my channel or subscribe to my channel for more videos on PMP and other things. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon.